Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona. Shortstop, number 16.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 44. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that misses for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second. Baseman, D. Gordon.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. In is Christian Yelich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Gene Segura standing in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, that's out.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Yelich is running. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They won't get him. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run, and that retires the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Jay has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is John Jay. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder, Sean.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And he's set down 1 away. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side. that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoke toward third. Lamb over to his left.
He's out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Zach Greinke, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 21.
He's ready.
Zach
Here's the first
Greinke.
offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Ready for another chance?
Shortstop.
Chris Owings.
Chris
0 for 1
Owings.
for him here in this one. Curveball, and that
1-0.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses
balls,
in the
no
dirt,
strike.
and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jake Lamb would be next. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location hit to a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for
He's
Arizona.
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Deoner Navarro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Into the box now,
21.
Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Dietrich is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
JT.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
And he's safe. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality.
He's out.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Jay. 1 run is scored. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Drury. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time. The first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll start things out in the home half of number 5. Tyler Moore is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Tyler Moore.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box,
baseman,
D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Digging in to try it again, Zach Greinke getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Owings. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready once again, David Peralta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's Feliz on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Wyndham Drury. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. For Martinez. That's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Sean
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Drury gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Neftali Feliz. He's newly.
Neftali Feliz.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching for
set
the
to take
Marlins,
over. It's the former
number 22,
first-round pick back in
Dustin
2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Navarro.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich ranging into the outfield. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Zach Greinke. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
1 ball,
Not
2
a bad
strikes,
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Gene Segura.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Scorched to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, David Peralta. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, John Jay. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Owings into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Standing in now, the pitcher, Dustin McGowan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jeffrey Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for the ball.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Gene Segura. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Served out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
In there, a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Owens rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Jake Lamb. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich on the move. He's got it one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Well fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there, appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Standing in, Derek Dietrich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Drury has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. In now is John Jay. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Brandon Drury will bat next, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Brandon Drury.
Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. No problem here, one away. Here's the catcher, Deonder Navarro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In the box now, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. hit hard on the ground is short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Luis Perdomo. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 61, Luis
First
Perdomo.
pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. With this 2-hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, Robbie Ray. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance. Chris Owings. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. For Owings, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Start things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollard going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Pollard giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hard liner to center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the belt, the pitch.
That's 2-0. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Jay has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Luis Perdomo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perdomo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now in the box, Robbie Ray looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Owings to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gene Segura.
From the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
Oh, look at the diving stop. That just late. He's safe. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. but that's a foul ball. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Dietrich has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martin Prado.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Owings is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 71.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury. He'll start. Things out here in the bottom.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Marlene Garcia is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. TJ McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
TJ McFarland.
Standing in, D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Didn't get the call there. You can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what? Make another good pitch.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. David Hernandez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 33, David Hernandez.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Marcell Ozuna would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Sliding into the box, Marcell Ozuna on a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. JT Realmuto becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And then lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In now is John Jay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. the middle. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Brad Z. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Tyler Moore.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
49,033 get up as one here at Chase Field. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7.